Why would anybody buy an Amazon mystery box? What is up, beautiful people? TJ and April here with another episode. Today, we're going to start our first Pallet, Jackin table talk. So this is just going to be me and April just having casual conversation about reselling stuff, kind of podcast style. But we want them to be highly valuable, and we want to give you, information based on our experience. Everybody's experience is going to be different. So, you may not agree necessarily with what we say, right. But if you don't agree with what we're saying, sound off in the comments. Let us know how your process works with your reselling business. But we're not just going to be talking about reselling. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different stuff. YouTube, we'll be talking about reselling. We'll be talking about short form video, TikTok, all kind of stuff.
Content creation, just all of it.
All of it. So let's get into it. So today's topic is going to be, why would anybody buy an Amazon mystery box?
I mean, why would they? What?
So we bought 9 Amazon mystery boxes the last 2 months, maybe 2-3 months ago. Mm-hmm. So we had a ton of unboxings that we did on this channel, and we really did that because it's makes for good unboxing.
Right.
Quick and easy unboxing.
It does.
And then second, because I think a lot of people want to get into reselling and they want to get in at the lowest price point possible. Mm-hmm. And we want to kind of just to show people a general idea of what you can get from an Amazon mystery box if you get it from a reputable source.
Right. Because listen, there are some places out there that will say this is a mystery box from Amazon and it's not. And I don't know. I guess one of the things I would say to look for if you're going to be doing a mystery box like that is to check out the price points, because we only paid $30 for the small one and $45 for the large one. So if anybody is trying to charge you $200 plus for a Amazon mystery box, it's probably not gonna be correct.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be good.
Yeah,
and especially if you haven't done business with that company before. Yeah. So I see a lot of like on Facebook and just on websites in general, where people will say, okay, you can get this Amazon. A lot of times, sometimes they even say pallets.
Yeah.
And we own the pallet store, obviously. Yeah. Not we own the pallet store. We own a liquidation store in Chattanooga. But a lot of people assume that we're a pallet store, right, based on our name. And they'll Google it, and we'll show up in Google, and they'll call us because they want to order pallets, or they have ordered pallets from a scam website.
Yes, that has happened.
Yeah, a couple times
with our picture on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time.
That's kind of weird, but whatever.
So the biggest thing is understanding if it's a scam and if it's not a scam. So I'm gonna say my first tip that I'm gonna give is that if you are going to order an Amazon mystery box from anywhere, whether it's an Amazon mystery box or if it's a Amazon, like what they call a coffin box, which is essentially just it's just the way the box is shaped. If you're going to buy any of those, make sure that you have done business with that company before, or somebody else that has done business with that company before, because you don't want to be the guinea pig and then end up getting scammed.
Right. So I'm going to piggyback off of you, and I'm just going to say that, let's say you go ahead and find that reputable company and go ahead and buy that mystery box. Go ahead and set your expectations to the lowest of the lowest of the lowest expectations that you can possibly have. Do not go into purchasing a mystery box of any sort, whether it's Amazon or any kind of. Do not go into it with high expectations that you're going to find a PS5, you're going to find an Xbox One, you're going to find an Apple Watch or Apple phone. The likelihood of that happening is slim to none.
Right.
And I know you see a lot of these, I know I've seen them, you see a lot of resellers or people who have boxes and that's all they show. They show all of the good stuff. Now we get a bunch of good stuff, but we also get a bunch of bad stuff.
Right.
So it's we kind of show everything. So you can't go into it with the expectation that you're going to get that, because more than likely you're not. Because we get more bad stuff than we probably do get good stuff. Yeah. I mean, not terrible, but I'm just saying we don't get $700 items.
I think sometimes too on like what you see on YouTube is a lot different than reality. Even though we show you everything, you may not see every video that we put out. So, you know, the videos that where we get bad stuff
probably ain't performing as good as the one where you pull out the
good stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So YouTube is going to show you what other people like. They're, you know, they have pretty much control over that. So you got to really think about that when you see videos on YouTube from other, you know, any creator, and they pull out this stuff, or they go to the Goodwill and they buy, you know, they find a bolo or something like that. You know, those videos are going to perform well because of, you know, thumbnails, the way people react to it, the comments, and all those different things. Now, the people that go to a thrift store and they don't find crap, those videos probably ain't gonna perform well.
Like
we have some, and you know, they just don't perform well, so you don't see those things. So the perception is that, you know, we always kind of get good stuff, and that's not the case, you know.
And then you do too have people who just, they get bad stuff, they just don't put that out because it's not the content people are going to engage with, so they just prefer not to put that. They only put out the content that they know people are going to engage with, so you just got to take everything with a grain of salt. You cannot go into it thinking, I'm gonna spend this, you know, $100 and I'm gonna make, you know, $2,000 off of this box. It's not gonna happen. You might make $400. You know, just set your expectations. So I mean, that's just what I would do.
So and I think my kind of second tip with the Amazon mystery boxes is, so April's tip was number 2. Number 2 is going to be set your expectations low, because I definitely 100% agree with that. So the third thing I would say about the Amazon mystery boxes is when you get those items, you know, a lot of the items, it depends on what type you get. It depends on what kind of Amazon box you get. But if you get just one of the Amazon mystery boxes that are like $30 to $45, it's going to be random stuff, and a lot of the stuff is probably going to be things that aren't going to be easy to find online to resell. That doesn't mean that you can't resell them online, because we have sold stuff that we say, oh, we'll never be able to sell this,
and it'd be the first thing to go.
It'd be the first thing to go. Like April, we had a dog bed. It didn't have any markings on it. It was like a dog bed, you know. And April just took a picture of it and listed it, and it sold. So you really got to go through and just inventory what you got, and you either going to sell it or you're not. If you're not going to sell it, you know, get rid of it whatever way you choose to get rid of, whether it's donate or give away or junk. You know, just get rid of the junk and the fluff, and then just list the things that you can list, and the stuff you can get, you know, actual money from.
And then also, when you do get it, I think placing your like items in the right marketplace, like wherever you're going to be selling, it need to be on the right platform. Large bulky items that's going to cost $1 million trillion to ship, you know, it's probably not going to be ideal for like eBay or Mercari. Anything that you're gonna have to ship, that's probably gonna be local. So I mean, I think that's something that you get into once you get into reselling. You kind of see, well, these do well locally, this do well online, you know, this does well on Mercari, this does well on Poshmark. You know, you kind of get an idea. But I think it would just be in your best interest to go ahead and kind of research what platforms are good for the items that you get in your mystery box. And
then also, you know, when you're looking at your items, you know, and I see a lot of people doing this, and a lot of people get in trouble. So we sell on Amazon and we sell on eBay. We don't sell too much on Poshmark. We sell on Mercari some, but you got to understand where these items are coming from on Amazon. So a lot of these items are probably items that Amazon sent back because A, they were counterfeit, or B, you know, there was something wrong with like a defect, because, you know, remember we bought that one, or we got that Control Alt Delete, and then on there it said Control Alt Delete. It didn't have it.
We're not gonna talk about it. I listed it. Ain't nobody bought it.
No, ain't nobody bought it. but the thing is, you really got to look for those defects, because a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but sometimes those items that come from Amazon are because of that reason. Now, because we sell on Amazon, we kind of know the inner workings of how the Amazon process works. So if you are a seller on Amazon, they can purge your inventory because of somebody returning that inventory, and maybe it's not in sellable condition. Maybe it's just open. Maybe the box has been damaged a little bit. Sometimes also they have lost inventory, and then when they find the inventory, they've already reimbursed you. So those are the types of things that end up in those Amazon mystery boxes. All that stuff.
Which happened to us.
Yeah, it happens. It happens all the time. So if it happens to us, it happens to everybody. All different manufacturers. So that's how this stuff ends up in these boxes, is because they're either lost or they're damaged or somebody returned it and it wasn't what they wanted, but they got it back and the box was damaged or the box was open. So there may not necessarily be anything wrong, particularly with the item, but there may be something wrong with the item.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Right.
Those are just a couple tips that we thought were pretty prevalent to buy Amazon mystery boxes. Definitely, we don't want to endorse anybody buying a scam. So I would say I would give buying Amazon mystery boxes a thumbs up if you understand the premise behind the premise.
Yeah. and I will go with I will just really just research and look around and see what your peers are buying, seeing where they are getting these boxes in their inventory from. You can join Facebook groups. There's tons and tons of Facebook groups out there for reselling. We have a Facebook group. And those people, they say, oh, look, this is what I got. I bought this mystery box. I got it from here. And then they'll tell you what they either liked or hated about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and you just get that organic feedback, so you kind of know what to expect when you purchase from that retailer or whatever. So I would just say, just make sure when you buying, you just make sure you research. I mean, I can't stress it enough.
Yeah, definitely. At least at a minimum, do a Google search.
Yeah.
And if you're on Facebook, do a Facebook search, and also do a YouTube search, because a lot of times these companies that are scams, they do change their name quite often. So, you may see AmazonABC.com and they're selling mystery boxes for $100,
right?
And then they get enough scam orders, and then now they change their website to ABCAmazon.com. They change their name so frequently that it's hard to kind of keep track of those. But more than likely, there has been somebody that's been scammed by that company, and they will have posted online, because people just in general post their negative experiences far more than they post their positive experiences.
Right.
So,
and a lot of times the websites look a little wonky.
Yeah.
It look like, and then it'll tell you at the bottom, I think, like when the website was created. So like if it's like I would just kind of be skeptical about anything that's like a newer. I would just go with something that's probably a little more stable, something that's been around for a while.
Yeah. So just make sure you do your due diligence when you're buying those. Like I said, I'm not against buying them. I think there's a place for those Amazon mystery boxes. If you want to just kind of beef up your inventory, if you want to just get some stuff to get on your store to keep your eBay store active, those are a couple reasons why I would say, hey, get an Amazon mystery box just to kind of hold you over until you can get a pallet, or until you can go to the thrift store, or until you can get to the bin store.
And then sometimes in those mystery boxes, you do find really good items. I mean, so it's just, it's hit or miss, but in our experience, we've at least made back our $30, our $45.
Yeah, $30 is pretty easy. So I have an issue when I see those same mystery boxes and they're like $150 because they're not worth $150. Even though there may be $150 worth of stuff in there, if you have $150 of MSRP, that's equates to like $75 eBay money.
Right.
So there's a difference in what the MSRP is versus what you're going to actually be able to sell the product for. Then also you got to account for the eBay fees, or wherever you're selling it fees, and also shipping. So those are some things you have to factor in there.
Right.
And it's too good to be true.
Right. And you said 75 eBay, and we talking about 45 local.
Yeah.
Because the local people are going to want to pay even less than what the people on eBay pay.
Right. So there, you can squeeze profit out of them, but definitely it's not going to be like your bread. I don't think it's going to be your bread and butter. You're going to sustain your business with the mystery boxes.
No, but you can grow your business with it. If you want to just kind of save and stack up your money, buy mystery boxes, you could do that.
Yeah. Now, I will say, to end this video, we bought all those mystery boxes that we had from Bargain Spot LLC, very reputable company. If you are in the Tennessee area, I would definitely tell you to go check them out, because they are completely awesome.
Yes.
Very nice people, very reputable people.
Listen, their pallets are even better.
Oh yeah, the pallet. We ain't gonna talk about this whole nother video for the pallets.
but
So I guess that's gonna be it for today. If you like these types of videos, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm hoping that maybe if we can get this table talk thing, maybe we can have some people on and have a discussion. That'd
Yeah,
be nice
that'd be
and cool.
good.
So let us know in the comment section below how you like this format. We're still gonna make them whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding.
But listen, if you want to be on one of the table talks,
let us know. Yeah, let us know in the
comments.
comment section below. We'd love to have some people on and have these like little reseller kind of table talks. You know, I didn't want to do these live because a lot of times with live we're chatting with the group,
right?
And we can't just have a conversation.
Listen, it'd be all over the place.
Yeah, we want to have narrowly focused videos. So
yeah,
that is going to be it for today. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.